Okay, so we're going to perform the dehydration of sucrose using acid and table sugar. This right here is sulfuric acid. It's highly corrosive, so that's why I'm wearing gloves and glasses. So in order for us to see the reaction, first we weighed up 15 grams of sucrose. Then we'll take some of the acid, and we always add acid. We never add a chemical to the acid. We always add the acid. So we're going to measure out 15 ml of acid. That's 10. And this will make it 15. So let's zoom into the graduated cylinder and note that the meniscus is at 15 ml. Okay, so now I'm going to add the acid, and while I add it, I'm going to be stirring simultaneously so we can make sure we get a good reaction.
Okay.
So as you can see, you get a mild color change when the acid is added to the sugar.
Is it really going to explode, Mama?
I don't know, baby.
I hope it doesn't. If it does work, oh well. It can kill your skin, you know.
So what do you think is going to happen, Zane?
Explode.
How much of an explosion do you think is going to occur? And how much time do you think it's going to take? Do you think it's going to happen immediately?
No.
No? Do you think it's going to happen within 5 minutes?
Yeah.
You're right. It'll take between 2 to 5 minutes.
How was that?
So, some of the things we should observe are the change in color. It went from a mild brownish color to now a black color.
Yeah.
It'll take a few more minutes for the reaction to proceed. This is called an exothermic reaction. So what exothermic means is that heat is being released from the reaction system. What we will see in a few minutes here is some smoke coming out, and you will see a reaction that will occur. It won't be a giant explosion. It's not gonna blow up our entire table, but as you can see now, it is bubbling. So you can see the sugar and the sulfuric acid bubbling, and you can also see some vapors coming out of the container. So that's not actually steam, that's a gas.
What? Looks like steam.
It does look like steam, but steam is what? That's water, right? So this is actually a gaseous release. That's not water. You're good right where you are, guys. So now you can see that a solid is forming in a totally black color. And that's the sugar reacting with our sulfuric acid. Nope, there's no actual big explosion. See, I can actually touch this, but it's really warm. So even though I'm wearing gloves, I can still feel the heat through my gloves. So if you look at it from far, it kind of looks like the mass increased.
Yeah, it does.
But
It does.
But really the mass didn't increase during the reaction because we have what's called the law of conservation of mass. So the mass itself didn't increase. What changed was what's in the container. We've created a new chemical. And the rest of the paperwork I will show in Google Classroom. Any questions, Zane?
No.
Nope. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna explode.
It didn't explode, but it did make a lot of what?
Gas.
Right, gas released. And what kind of reaction was it? Do you remember what I called it?
No.
Can you hold that
Exothermic.
substance in your hand now?
No. That substance is highly corrosive. That's a good question. What does corrosive mean? Do we know?
No.
It's going to eat away at his gloves.
Eat
and
away
cheese.
at my gloves, right. I can hold the reaction container, but I can't actually touch the substance itself.
Your gloves.
And the reaction container is very warm right now. See? It already ate into my glove just from that little bit of contact.
That's your glove?
Yeah.
I'm going back inside. Bye.
And stop.